How's it going, guys? This is Flamers, and this is another endgame episode, but today we're talking about weapon elements and the enemies they relate to. So let's quickly start off with talking about the three different elements. Let's not include kinetic, which is just your normal damage from your primary weapon, but we're going to talk about these other three, which is we've got arc, which is the blue one, we've got solar, and we've got void. Now, for the sake of confusion, I get really confused. I'm just going to call them as I see them, which is lightning to me, fire, and purple stuff, I guess. Right, so these elements, they don't necessarily have any sort of advantage over one another really in generally killing normal enemies or anything like that. The only time they have an effect is when you come across enemies with shields. Now I'm talking more specifically about your Hive Knights, your Wizards, your Minotaurs, Praetorians, etc. So I am currently in the Vault of Glass, and this is probably the best place to show you. I mean, I wanted to do this video because I was invited to a raid to this place, and we struggled on this part. Now the reason for that is because at least 4 of the guys there were just using normal weapons with no sort of regards to the enemy shields, more specifically on the Praetorians, which is that guy over there, Bob. He's just running about there, not too sure what he's doing. Now Bob over there, he's got a purple shield. Now you have to use the corresponding element with the correct colour of the enemy shield. So Bob over there, he'll have a purple shield. The way you'll know is that when you shoot at him, it'll start to glow purple, which I'll show you in a second. Now that's the reason why I want to do this video, is because the guys were just using just any sort of weapon and we didn't get anywhere. So clearly there's still some people out there who are not too sure about what elements are all about. So I'll go say hello to Bob over there, give you a good example and show you what I mean, and just clear these first. Now actually I'm just going to change my primary weapon because this weapon's a bit OP and it won't sort of show a true balance really. Now Bob's shooting for me over there, so let's start to take down his shield. Now as you can see, it's coming down nicely. It was fairly slow. I mean, almost went through full clip. Now we'll just wait for his shield to pop back up, and we'll try it with my purple stuff. As you can see, he's got a purple shield there. And let's see what happens. There we go. In one shot, his shield's gone, and I think it took a little bit of life as well. So that's the difference between using kinetic versus a shield and your corresponding element versus a shield. It makes a massive difference, and with this first stage of the Vault of Glass, it makes a huge difference as well, because it's quite time critical in the sense that you have to kill the enemies before they reach your 3 spots, and you've only got 2 per spot if you do it that way. So you have to kill those enemies quickly, and by using this method with the different types of weapon elements, you can take them down as required. Now there's not really any sort of reason to use this method in low level strikes and such like that, because they're already, the shields are, oh bloody hell, he's hurting. The shields are already pretty easy to take down anyway. This is more relating to this sort of thing, the end game raiding, where it does make a big difference. So I really hope this bit of advice has helped you guys, and it will help you in your future raiding and affect a better outcome and such and so forth. Now before I go, I'll just quickly mention the different types of enemies and what colour shields they have, just for your future reference. They'll always have those shields. The shield isn't picked randomly between each enemy, so we'll start off with Hive Wizards. They have a red shield or solar or fire. The Hive Knights, they'll have blue or arc or lightning. The Fallen Captains, they have blue as well. The Vex Praetorians or Minotaurs, they have purple stuff. And finally, the Cabal Centurions, they have red. So keep that in mind, guys. When you come to this place, make sure you got a weapon. Oh bugger, I'm going to have to just quickly, because I'm about to see Bob's brother just up there. So just remember, when you come to Vault of Glass, they are all Vex, so you'd probably be better off choosing a void weapon, just to make everything a little bit easier. If you all pick void weapons, or maybe have a mixture of either, just in case. You never know what end bosses have at the end. So there you go, guys. I really hope this helped out. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Cheers, guys, take care.